Welcome, Leo. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for July the 14th through to the 20th, 2014. So first of all, I do want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your love, your support, your blessings, your prayers, your understanding. Truly, I have the most amazing and most awesome viewers. So thank you. I am truly privileged and blessed to have you in my life. And thank you for letting me walk your path with you, and thank you for walking my path with me. So let's get to your cards, though, because it's going to be a beautiful week. We start with the King of Cups. Okay, so this is your ship coming in. This is really, most definitely, I would see you sitting there. I would see you looking around this week a lot and giving your love, giving your action, ruling your kingdom of loves, passions, dreams, ambitions. And your ship is on the horizon. It is coming in. I can't believe if you're not feeling some kind of rumblings under your feet in some part of your life, whatever your priority list is, wherever you're trying to grow. Okay, but it's not only where you're trying to grow, but also where God, your spirit guides, your angels, the universe is trying to get you to grow, your higher self, your inner self. You know, we have the Ten of Wands with the Four of Wands. So I would have to say that you are really analyzing. Yeah, I don't know if you're analyzing. I think you know what needs to go. And you're ready to get rid of it and move on in order to create your firm foundations. In fact, I see you taking your new ideas and your new growth, and you're taking those dead wands, okay? So if you haven't watched my videos before, here's my interpretation of this card, just so you can understand the beauty of the artist's interpretation here. This is you walking your path, and you carry this large sack on your back. And it's a heavy load, and it's weighing down your steps. You see that every step you take is, it's painful almost to take that step forward, to take that next step, because you're carrying around some dead weight. You're carrying some great ideas, some great opportunities in your life, some great passions and joys and beauties and love in your life. But you're going to take those lessons that don't serve a purpose anymore, and that becomes your foundation to the future, and it's a firm foundation, okay? You put a canopy on there, it holds weight. It's one step closer to your dream vision. So dream big right now. Please dream big right now. But I would have to almost think that you need to take the focus off yourself, okay? Because we have the King of Cups, and then we have the Empress, and we have Justice, and we have the Ten of Cups, but we'll get there, okay? So this could be communicating, teaching, mentoring other people to be their very best. I don't think it's about you this week as much as what you can do this week by just being you, by defining you. And I think the more you do this week for others and sharing your gifts, sharing your unique talents, the more you're stepping into your truth this week. We have the Empress. Now she's one on making sure that her entire kingdom is well cared for, well loved. It's flourishing. It's growing. So it's more about you looking around and seeing what surrounds you in your life and how you're going to make that grow. So it could be, if you have children, it could be lifting them up to a higher level, and that in turn just automatically defines you. So it's not so much about the attention of what do I need to do to define me. It's more of I'm doing this and look how it defines me. But it's giving of yourself. It's teaching. It's sharing yourself. Sharing your heart, your visions, your passions, your understanding, your loyalty in places. And it's creating the new you. We have the Death card. So this is your inner self coming through and shining because you're caring for your world that surrounds you. Not necessarily you. You just automatically benefit. You're automatically raised upon your path because you're worrying about how you're teaching people, how you're mentoring them, how you're learning lessons. And it's not so much about you learning, it's more about what you give. So maybe it's helping that coworker with a difficult problem or giving them the solution that they've been searching for. It could be about having some conversations with your partner about what really gives you happiness and how and what you have been cultivating in the relationship and how you want to see it manifest. If it's somebody new coming into your life, I could definitely see it with the King of Cups here. I mean, that's just beautiful love coming into your life. There's a decision to be made going forward, and the decision that you make is not about something that you can touch or something that you can even speak to, I think. It's about who you really are. And if you dare to stand in your truth and your beauty, to have everything you want in life with the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is your happily ever after, and you're making the decisions. So this also would tell me then that you can kind of back off and say, you know what, I'm kind of good here right now, universe. I don't really need to grow anymore. This is satisfactory. I can live with this. I know where tomorrow I'm going to be because of today. But you do eventually hit this path of stagnation. It is in our lives to grow and learn, and when we stop growing and we stop learning, that's, stagnation sets in. We die, we wither. The Seven of Pentacles says, what are you cultivating, okay? And justice tells me that what you've been working on so hard, what you've been really trying to establish in your life, go forward in your life with, whatever your priority list might be. That's what makes it so hard to do just a general reading, because this could be your self-worth or a relationship or a career goal or your stature in the community or how you relate with family and friends, how you gain partnerships or lose partnerships. There's so many different factors on what could be your priority list in life, but I really see this as more of you growing in your self-worth on how incredible you can be in making the entire world a better place. If you want to, if you dare, if you're up to the challenge. So definitely you might have to look at things you do, okay? How you run your kingdom day to day. What you give energy to and what you neglect, okay? And really searching for that balance going forward in order to totally embrace what's coming for you, which is a path of beauty. I've been doing your readings long enough to know it's a path of beauty. But right now it requires the action of you. And it's not the action of you really looking inwardly on yourself. It's looking at your outside world. It's how you rule the kingdom, but the female side of it. Okay, so what kind of compassion you put out there, what kind of love, how you raise people up on their path, how you exalt them. You make them better for being a part of you. I think you're going to have, so inspire others. I think you're going to have a beautiful week. But share you and define you. And the more you do that, the more you are stepping into your truth and a beauty for a wonderful tomorrow. So really, ask yourself what you are cultivating. And until we meet again, please remember, I do love you.